What is up, everybody? We're looking at this 2016 Chevy Tahoe LS. Y'all, this bad boy just came in, going for a great price. We're only 113,000 miles. We got some fresh tires, some good steps, you guys. You could fit an elephant on them steps. Yeah. It's not going anywhere, you guys. This is just a good, clean vehicle. Other than some minor cosmetic issues, it does the part. It does do the job, you guys. We do need to still clean it up and everything, mind you. I'm just going to be showing you guys a quick preview of the vehicle. So if you were interested in this vehicle, you can come take a look at it before actually driving through. Come and take a look. You're going to have these nice blacked out tints. A little bit lighter tints on the front windshield. Seats still in good condition. As you can see, they're in good condition. As you can see, they are still being used and everything. But this is just a good vehicle. Good vehicle. That's going to be your trailer brake right there. Parking sensors, you guys, making it impossible to literally hit anything, you guys. Your cruise control is going to be set right there. Those long road trips, you click those buttons, you better cruise away and don't look back. That's going to be to just manage your dashboard. Does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And my favorite thing about this Tahoe and all GMC products is that you can actually have a secret compartment. Now I'm going to let you guys look around. Guess where it is? It's right here. You hold this. Hey, somebody messing with you there outside your vehicle, you could keep a safety weapon right here. You could keep whatever you need to right there. You took away your kid's phone and you don't want them to find it. You keep it right there. Radio works. It does have dual climate control. Dude, me and my girlfriend go crazy over dual climate control because she's always hot. Women have like this thing called low iron. So that's what always goes on with her. I could keep my side cool. She could stay hot on her side. So therefore, I'm not turning off the AC and we're not bickering about little stupid things. Also, you can control the rear climate and you can lock it. So therefore, if you have kids in the back and they're always playing with the AC, doing things that you don't want them to do, you can actually remove their controls from the comfort of your front seat. Cool thing also is that, look at that. Shoo, dude, vehicles don't have sunglass holders anymore, but this one does, and I like that. Also, if they're doing something that they're not supposed to be doing, you can spy on them. You got your little spy camera right there, and this is just your normal, everyday top controls. That's just going to be your sun visors, smooth little rear view, and smooth little sun visor camera. You know, good little vehicle. USB ports, 12 volt. You do have storage units right there, and you do have some headphones since you are going to have a little DVD player right there. So this is the perfect little convenience vehicle, especially for somebody with a family. It can hold up to 8 people because it has a bench seat right here. Mind you guys, cosmetic issues. We're going to try to get this stuff out. You know, I'll see how hard detail wants to work, but you have a nice plug right there. 12 volt. You do have your own AC. It's probably on lock right now, so I can't turn it on. I got to turn it on from the front. But all of that does work, and I'm going to prove it to you. Take a look. Go ahead, turn that on right there. I got the AC on. There we go. And I can kind of adjust it. Let's unlock it. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, y'all. This doesn't work. The rear AC does not work. You cannot mess with that. That is your 12 volt. Extra storage right here, you guys. I'm 6'1". This is my leg room. I can still move around. I got a nice DVD holder right there. Obviously, that is for my long road trips. I want to watch a movie, watch a TV. And that is my third row right there. It isn't easy access, you guys. I personally at 6'1", you better not put me back here. We'd be fighting. We would be fighting if you put me back here. Because this is what it looks like. You guys, I look like a clamshell. I look like a clamshell, you guys. But nah, you better not put me back here, you guys. This is definitely for the little kids. 7 years or younger. Okay? Also, if I want to get out, I'll just pull this little lever right there. And it pulls me out. If I want that to go down, I can use that for more storage units. But I think this would just be good if, you know, we got... You know, you really like, you hold like 4 or 5 people, and then every now and then you may have some kids that ride with you after your sports events. It's just a smooth little Chevy Tahoe. Let's go ahead and take this thing for a drive. One thing I also want to show you is that it does have that blind spot right there. so that if somebody was riding up on you about to turn, boom, you could turn. Or if you're trying to park, you could park right there and you can see to the sides of you. But let's go ahead and take this thing for a spin, why don't we? You guys, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't have any fancy features. It's an LS. Woo! Oh my God. That slung me to the back like no other. Hey, come on now. I just think this is a good A to B vehicle. Nothing less, nothing more. This is an A to B vehicle. If you don't care for features, if that's not one of your needs, you don't need the heated seats, vented seats, you just need the primaries, right? The Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, turn up your volume from your steering wheel. All of that works. You have your cruise control. You can change the radio settings. All of that works. This is just a good A to B vehicle, you guys. It does have a tow mode, and I'll show you guys just how simple this vehicle is. It doesn't even have push start. I had to insert the key in there myself to get this vehicle to go. But I will tell you, it does ride smooth. I just think this is a good A to B vehicle. If you want to stay on the low side of things, but you want to stay on the low price, but you also want a lot of storage and a lot of space, if it were to be needed, you would get this. For somebody with an 8-person family, I probably wouldn't recommend, for the simple fact that it doesn't have a lot of space. It's big, it's spacious, but as far as that third row, it doesn't really do the job that it's supposed to do as like an XL would do, you know? So just a nice, cool, clean vehicle. And we're gonna bring this thing over some rocks, over some gravel, so you guys can get an idea of what it sounds like, over some rough terrain. I do like the wood furnished interior on the inside. I like how simple it is. The price is only $18,000. Very good vehicle. If you were to get stuck on the road, you have this OnStar and SOS, so therefore you can get first responders at your immediate service no matter what. Let's take this thing over some rocks and gravels. Let's bring this thing over some rocks and gravels. Let's get it. You guys, I tried to be quiet so that you guys could hear. Hey, this thing does a really, really good job of suppressing the noise, but I also want to show you guys this, okay? I'm at 24 miles per hour right now. I'll show you. Watch when I speed and I step on the gas. Watch this. This thing has insane power. Ready, set, go. That's really good. It's a third row vehicle, but it doesn't move like it. It doesn't move like it. You would never know. You would never know this is a third row vehicle. And I think that is astronomical just on how well it's moving, you guys. It shifts through the gears very smooth transmission, not jerky whatsoever. And I just like how comfortable these seats also are. So most seats now in cars, they have these bucket seats so that if you were to turn, you don't roll over. But, if you were to turn, you don't roll over. But in these seats, they're just like bench seats. They're very flat. The sides, they kind of fit. They don't really snug you. They just kind of make sure that you're comfortable in your seat. It fits your back. Makes you snug. Feels like somebody's holding you. And I like that. I do like that it's Apple CarPlay. You guys, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is when you connect your phone. You connect your phone to the vehicle. And then once you connect your phone, you have your messages pop up. You have navigation pop up. You have previous calls. It's basically your phone integrated into your vehicle. And I love that this has it. This also has the cruise control. So if I want to set it, I'll click that button. See that little button right there? Okay, now we would set it. Now it's set to 41. It's gonna ride at 43 miles per hour whether I put my foot on the gas or not. Now this is not adaptive, you guys, so that does not mean that you can just let this ride until you get close to a vehicle, because you will crash. Don't crash because you misunderstood the assignment of cruise control. This is not adaptive cruise control. This is the base one, the regular one. But very good vehicle. I do like it. I like it a lot. Definitely just an A to B cruiser. Nothing more, nothing less, nothing fancy. If you did want heated seats, we could integrate that into the vehicle for a very, very low price. But other than that, you guys, this thing's perfect. Honestly, I'm not seeing any faults about it. All it needs to do is get is cleaned up. Some cosmetic issues, obviously there's paint and stuff in the back. At least I hope. But I'm gonna go ahead and take this thing back to the dealership. You're gonna get an idea. I'm gonna see if there's any paint scratches, any dents, any dings, anything of that sort. And we're gonna wrap this video up. You guys rock. If you guys do like my content, I post these videos and I actually get nothing out of it, you guys. This is just to make the car shopping experience easier. So if you like these videos, I want you to go ahead and leave me a like, leave me a comment, and leave me a subscribe. Let me know if you liked it. And if you did like it, go ahead and hit me down in the comments. I appreciate you guys' feedback. It's the only way we can interact with one another. I'm going to always ask you guys to give me as much feedback as possible. Let's go ahead and get these dents and dings, if there are any, and I'll wrap this video up. Let's do it. All right, you guys. This is one last final look. The front bumper looks spotless. There's nothing hanging up off of it. I will tell you, this looks like it needs some restoration right there. On the top part of the hood, those tires look absolutely sick. Those steps, they're not bending at all. They look like they're still in tip-top shape, can hold up a very, very heavy man. You do have a little bit of scratches right here, right there, but that is why the price is the way it is. We took that into effect. Tow hitch right there. Parking sensors all across the round, so if you hit something, that's completely on you because we got parking sensors right there. And once again, we got a couple more stuff right there. Could probably get buffed out, but nevertheless, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys. This thing doesn't have any accidents. It is a 2-owner. It's just a good vehicle. It's a good vehicle. But if you guys want to see what my customers have had to say about it, click that video on the right, click that video on the left. And if you guys want to see more about my content, you guys want to follow and support, hit that big old button right there in the middle. Other than that, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Deuces.